Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abubakar Khan, and I am doing bachelor's in mass communication from National University of Sciences and Technology, Pakistan, in Islamabad. I'm currently enrolled in the fifth semester, and I have been in an accident 2 years ago, on the 25th August of 2017. So I went into the coma. I was in coma for 6 months almost, and the doctor told my parents and the doctor told my relatives that I was going to die, and I literally had 0.01 chance of survival. But somehow my family, my parents, everybody took care of me. My friends used to visit me, and I was still in coma. I was still in coma when I got shifted to my house, to my place. So when I came back after the coma, so I opened up my eyes, and like everything was the same. I didn't even realize I went into an accident, but I had a feeling that something had changed. Something happened, and I wasn't just in my senses totally, not 100%. So it took a while, but when I realized, everybody told me that I went in an accident. I got in an accident, and it was very bad. It was very severe. I was in coma. I was in coma for 6 months, and literally I have no idea what happened between those 6 months. And now that I came back, and then after a few months, I was bedridden actually. But after a couple of months, I started going to the university twice, thrice, even 4 times a week. I used to go to the university, and I used to talk to my friends and everything. But I was still so psychologically abnormal, literally. Like, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't use my right hand. My brain couldn't function anything. I used to forget the names of my friends, literally, and it used to be so exhausting, frustrating, and I never knew how to deal with it, and I was all alone. I felt so lonely. After few months, I met very, very genuine friends. And no, I'm not trying to say that I never met genuine people. Maybe something bad happened between me and them, and we split apart. But whatever, I met genuine people, and they told me that I was going on a wrong path, but somehow I came on the right path. I started working. Started working on my life. I started to change it. I stopped complaining that, oh man, my hand doesn't work. Oh man, my right eye is squint. Anyway, time passed. Things moved on. My feelings moved on, and then came the time when I actually realized that I met some of my seniors there in university who actually graduated, and a little bit of guidance I got from them, and a little bit of guidance I got from my genuine friends. And then I realized that I actually had to make everything right. It was all in my hands. My future was in my hands. Like, nobody had to do anything for me. Like, what was up to them, they did whatever was their part. They played it. I got out of coma. I survived. I was healthy. Alhamdulillah. I had each and everything in my life. I couldn't thank Allah for more. Literally, I can't thank Allah enough. Seriously, but now I'm so excited about my life, my upcoming life. Like right now, I see myself here, but in the next 5 to 10 years, I see myself here, and this is just a long-term planning. It's just that I'm so self-aware, and I literally know each and everything of all the steps of my life. Yeah, I do consult my friends, like some of them. I do consult my friends, like what to do now, like what should I do, this or that, like whatever. But Alhamdulillah, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm content. And at this moment in my life, I can't thank enough. Literally, this God, like, I look up to God for everything, seriously. Like, whatever He's blessed me with, that's more than enough. That's I think it's more than what I deserve. But literally, this life is amazing. It's like a roller coaster that only goes upwards, never goes down. It only goes upwards. And I love my parents now. I love my siblings. I love my relatives. I think I owe them so much. By the way, I'm the youngest sibling. I'm the youngest sibling, and I owe them not just because they took care of me. I should have understood this long before, but now I realize this, and I've completely changed my life. I've completely changed my life. Now my priority is work. Now my priority is to make them happy. Now my priority is not to hang out, to get into drugs, to party, but to make them happy, to spend some time with my parents, with my siblings, with my relatives. And that is all I care about, seriously. And then finally, I want to say this again. I look up to the God for everything, seriously. Like, I can't thank him enough. I can't thank him enough. And I'm happy. I'm happy. Goodbye. Pankaj.